Why me? What did I do to deserve this?
I feel like they were quite explicit on what it is that you did.
That's it. I'm going to get a parenthesis relic, closing parenthesis 2. I'm going to steamroll Maya with a relic of my own, hee hee hee. And the throne will be mine. After that, it's world domination time. Alright, so, wow, those are the worst sails I've ever seen.
How do they even work? Like, they would catch the wind going in the exact opposite direction you want to travel in.
And, like, how do you put them down? Like, there's a breeze that just collapses. So we can stop reading this shit now. But, like, that's pretty hilarious, right? It's cool.
That was a great scene. I'm glad we gave it a dramatic reading. I'm glad we turned this game into what it deserves to be. Classical theater.
Yeah. Hey, bro, how about we rob her? Sorry, like, I didn't get to read a whole lot.
Oh, I forgot these guys existed.
Forget it, we got a bigger stash to go after.
A
Really?
mustache.
I guess my brother, Blood, always gets God's big plans. You're damn right. We gonna get busy after we get to Karana. We gonna eat first when we get there, chop some weakling, and take his money. Really? Yeah, chop him up real good. Bro, you're ruthless. Hey, a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do to eat. A question? Alright, well... Hey, bro, what is that thing? What?
That's pretty good, dude. Like, I like how, like, hoodlums are, like, from Brooklyn, I guess.
I'm not sure if that's Brooklyn or Boston, really.
Oh, there we go, Boston.
Boston. No, they're not Boston. I was doing Brooklyn there.
Listen,
crash.
To the Yamato mind, Boston, New York City.
To the Yamato mind, Brooklyn and Boston are basically the same city. Like, realistically, they're only, like, what, 10 yards apart? Who gives a shit?
I can't tell the difference.
Man, this they got a lot of front-loaded story in this. I forgot about PlayStation era JRPGs.
It's
pulling people out of the water is my job too. Look at that guy, doesn't even nose. Look at that smug asshole, noseless piece of shit. I don't like this guy.
Let's cut his throat. That's what you should be the first thing you do.
Let's chop him up real good.
Yeah, chop him up real good. A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do to eat.
Oh man, they're suspicious characters.
They are very suspicious characters. They seem like thugs and hoodlums, honestly. You know, this is like the most bizarre fucking setup for a JRPG I've ever seen. Am I in control yet? Like, I've gotten to eat food. That has been the one thing I've been allowed to do during this entire intro sequence.
Well, I mean, it's a JRPG. It's like 96% cutscene.
Yeah, I know, but usually the era of, like, severe cutscene shit happened, like, with Resident Evil 6, you know? We're going into the forest. Am I gonna have to fight these guys? Am I gonna have to fuck them up? We going into the forest!
You know, I wonder about that, because, like, I remember, like, Final Fantasy VII involved a shit ton of just clicking through long dialogue trees.
I guess I'm gonna go...
Yeah, honestly...
Right, there we go.
Well, there we go, you can control her now. Well, the funny thing about this is actually really story light for a JRPG.
Well, yeah, well, the issue is obviously that we're just starting the game out and they have to set it up, and, like, clearly it's a very front-loaded narrative. Right? You know, it's like we have to establish Mint's extreme hatred.
Wait, what the fuck? Are those outhouses for, like...
For pumpkins.
Two alien genders?
Fucking noseless prick. Can I kill this guy? Probably not.
The way that she jumps reminds me a lot of Crash Bandicoot.
One of the greatest PlayStation JRPGs.
It was always my favorite JRPG.
Did Crash Bandicoot also hate pumpkins?
He more hated rocks.
Did he hate rocks?
I remember dying a lot from rocks. I remember him being really pissed at being crushed by rocks. But he not like pigs as well.
Rocks and pigs, two of nature's most dangerous entities.
Absolutely. Rocks, pigs, pumpkins, they're all just dog shit, right? So, Paul, you're the only one here that's ever played this game before. Tell us a little bit about it. I mean, other than obviously, you know, the Yamato people and their background and their confusion of Brooklyn and Bostonian accents.
So the Great Yamato race, thinks that this is what white people actually do. You know, they acquire silver coins. They wander around in back alleys in exquisitely European angular. You know, their shopkeepers are never there at all. Like, they're always on vacation. Hobbs, where are you? It's pretty cool. It's a JRPG. It's a lot of there's a lot of action, so it's a lot less boring than all these menu-driven ones. It's only 20 hours long as opposed to 80 or 100 hours long. I still have my save file of Final Fantasy VIII where the timer is at 9999 and just turned red and stopped counting.
Just out of curiosity, Paul, like, is it 20 hours for both characters or 20 hours for one?
Maybe for both, honestly. It's pretty short.
I mean, that's what makes it playable for a Let's Play YouTube channel that puts out between 1 and 2 videos a week.
My God, if we were trying to play like the entirety of Final Fantasy VII, like what sort of you'd have like what? I don't understand who really watches these Let's Plays all the way through from like front to end on these gigantic games anyway. But let alone a 100-hour Final Fantasy VII. I want to watch my best internet friends click through endless dialogue trees about Jehovah for the next 900 years.
Genova. Hey, let me tell you something. The music of this game is really, really nice. Like, the town music was pretty cool. You might have noticed that.
Yeah.
This song in the forest is really chill.
Am I just gonna kill these things forever? Oh, am I just...
No, you can keep on going.
What would we call the weapon that our dear friend Minty's using?
So it's like a pair of hula hoops, man. She's the anime Sonic the Hedgehog, right?
This is... And unlike the actual anime Sonic the Hedgehog, she's not completely horrible. She has like a personality.
Oh shit, you guys probably didn't see this, but so... Oh nice, a bronze coin allows you to continue when your HP can... Alright, nice. You find these coins in treasure boxes and other places. Okay, anyway, what I was gonna say is, they recently announced a new Sonic the Hedgehog game where you can actually design your own character. So you can make Bryant the Hedgehog.
Oh my god, I would love to be a hedgehog. I can finally embody my persona in a video game reality.
Which is so much better than this meat reality, right?
Oh my
Meat
god.
space.
The important thing though is that you're
I
able
like to call it my
equip them.
meat prison.
Here's the question. Who's president of video game world? Mario. Who's president of meat space? Angela Merkel, a fascist.
Oh man, you make a really strong argument for whatever you're arguing, Paul. Which is
It's pretty extreme.
not really
What?
explicit. What is this spell?
I love President Mario. He's gonna drive out all the immigrants. Goodbye, Koopas.
Goodbye,
Stop.
Goombas.
All these Goombas
Goombas of
taking our
Mexico.
job. Taking my job. Took my job. Took my dignity. Voted for candidates in elections I didn't like. Spoke my language with like a slightly different accent that was actually just the same, but I can't believe that it's the same because they're like brown. It's really great. And I'm glad to be rid of them. And now I can be happy. And alone.
Brian, it sounds like you're racist against white people. Maybe you should stop.
Listen, I grew up in one of the whitest parts of America. And if there's one thing that growing up in like the whitest part of America will teach you, growing up in the state where where Stormfront.com recommends you live if you want to live both in a town and live with nothing but white people. White people are really shit. They are horrible. They will kill you. They will rob you blind. They will.
Look at this white and white violence.
Well, I was gonna say, yeah, exactly. Like, Brian, everything you just said there is absolutely true. Just look at the depiction of these two white Brooklynite thugs who are having this bizarre, rapey scene with this pink-haired anime princess. Disgusting.
It is disgusting. Don't let him do it. Stop it. Intervene. Don't.
What do you
don't
say?
let. What's that kid's name? What's the kid from Ohio that sexually assaulted that woman who was passed out behind a dumpster at Stanford?
Oh,
Donald Trump.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
That's Scumbucket. I want to say his last name was Turner.
I don't remember. His name was like, we're talking about old news. He got like 3 years probation for it or whatever. Spent 3 months in jail for sexual assault because he was just really good swimmer. You know, it's like if I've learned anything about crime, it's that crime only pays. Like you can get away with crimes if you're just a really good swimmer and you're white.
Really helps if you're white and rich and can swim well, and your dad will write a letter to the judge, give a speech to the judge about how you've already been punished enough because you can't even enjoy steak anymore. You're just so anxious about whether or not you're going to go to prison.
Did you see that she said that I hope you have painkillers? Do you think that was a reference to the opioid epidemic?
I actually think it was a reference to the song Painkiller by Judas Priest, you know. This is the painkiller. That one.
Oh yeah. Holy painkiller, you were lost at sea in the piss of pee.
Holy diver. Was Painkiller the inspiration for the video game Painkiller?
No, it was the inspiration for video game Stalker, Shadows of Chernobyl.
I tried to play that game, but I just died a lot, and so I stopped.
So how this game works is magic is really hard to pull off correctly. I feel like a lot of the strategy is just running the fuck away and hitting them after like memorizing their patterns and not getting hit. One of the best, if you really want to dominate with Mint, jump and then hit X in midair and she'll do this ridiculous kick. That'll destroy everything. And it's really fast and it's hard for them to hit you when you're in the air. She.
Well, that was easy. I just had to beat them with my oversized Sonic rings like Tira from Soul Calibur 3, specifically.